Well, hello, stampers. Happy Wednesday. That means it's time for Stamping Through My Stash. My name is Jackie Vandersar-Boot, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada and in the Netherlands, which means I can also serve the European market. I would love to be your demonstrator or your team leader. Now, back to Stamping Through My Stash. What is it and why do I do it? Stamping through my stash means that I ink up the entire stamp set. I do this so that I can see that all the stamps are working perfectly, and if there's coordinating dies, that they all cut perfectly. And it also inspires me to use the stamp set. So I encourage you to do the same thing. When you place an order, when it arrives, open up those stamp cases, ink them up, cut them out, do what you can do, and then put all those little pieces back in the stamp case. And when you're ready to create, you've already got a head start. So let's take a look at what I'm using today. I have decided to take my Biggest Wish off the shelf. I have used this stamp a long time ago. It's been in the catalog for a little while. And what can happen then is that these stamps get forgotten because people don't use them as often. When something is new and shiny, we use it all the time, and then we forget about it. And we forget about it until it retires and we go, oh, I don't want to miss this. So that's how it works. So I'm going to put my silicone mat underneath and then a scrap of basic white. And I love these things. You can see I've done a few. I've been playing around with what works the best. I didn't even know I had these. So that's cool. Now we're going to start on our own. I want to use Blueberry Bushel, and I have not yet used Azure Afternoon, not once. So I'm going to put some of these on a block. Okay, we're going to start with Azure Afternoon, just because I haven't used it yet. And I'm stamping up the Happy. So I've got Happy, and I'm going to stamp off Happy. So you can just do Happy, of course, but now I've got Birthday. Happy Birthday, or you could also, you know what? You can also do, I've seen this and I don't know if I like it. Stamp off again. There. Oh, that wasn't very good. There. And then go right through it, like kind of like so. And that looks kind of cool too, a Happy Birthday like that. And then the other way, let's do it something else. You can also do it all in bold. We've got Happy, and then I just want to make sure I'm still on my mat. Happy Birthday. Now, if you're doing them, I actually did that amazingly well, that it's all straight, but you're better to offset it if you're going to do that. But that's pretty cool. I like the different options. I'm going to flip this, and I'm going to try something else. And maybe we should use a different word. Well, no, we'll just keep on with Happy Birthday. I'm going to do Happy, and then do the birthday in black. All right, so I have my Memento black, and I'm going to ink up the birthday. And then put it right. So, oh, I missed a piece. There, well, it's got a little bit of a gray haze to it now, but it's kind of cool. So it can definitely be the focal point of a card. Now I'm going to do something different again. We're going to take, and you know what, I haven't stamped them all yet. We're going to take all the words, all the scripty words, and do them in black, and do the solid words in color. What do you think about that? All right, let's give Blueberry Bushel a try. So now we're going to stamp the birthday. So, and then we're going to do the Happy in black. Now maybe I need to use different colors too. It doesn't matter. Happy Birthday. Okay, now how about a light color? Bubble Bath. Okay, and we're going to go Thanks. Let's move this over. Thanks. And then, oh, I had my friend. My friend is missing. There we go. Here's friend. Let's put that on a block. So lay your thing down and then pick it up with the block. And okay, we'll do it in black. I was thinking to do it in a thanks, friend. Isn't that pretty? I think it's really nice. So let's do another one. This time we're going to use Berry Burst. And we'll do, I've got happy birthday, thanks, friend. And how about hello, friend? I'm making life difficult for myself. Here's the hello. You lose everything, you know, when you're doing a video, especially when you change your mind. Okay, so now I have hello and friend. And then watch, we're going to do something special. We're going to take a blending brush, a little one, and I saw this idea from Janneke Dijkstra de Jong. Look at that. And that just makes it so cool. So you could use this as the focal point. It just, that little bit of blending in there just makes it. All right, now I have totally diverted from what I normally do. Normally when I stamp, I go methodically through all the stamps, and I have not done that. Do I have a thanks? I do have a thanks. So basically, we have thanks, birthday, happy, hello, friend, and we have them all in big bold letters, and we have them all in scripty letters. And then there's this little guy to add a little bit of interest. Oh, it fell down. And I need to find a little block. This will do. Oops. Here. And see, so you could add some interest to that. So you can see how easy it is to just create a focal point and then do it with some pretty patterned paper. I was looking to see which one I had forgotten, and I don't have hello yet. So here we've got hello, hello friend, and then we'll do the trick again with the blending brush to give it a little bit of a focal point. Just kind of puts it all together. And then we have our little, I'm going to do this in light this time. There. So now, are you ready to make a card with this set? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I want to take this pretty patterned paper, and the color I'm going to pick from here is Moody Mauve, which is one of the new colors. And I'm going to use this die. See, I'm thinking this is just a scrap I had laying, so I'm going to make this, I'm going to cut this out of the white. And we're just going to play for a minute. I should be able to get two out of here. I'm just going to lay this as a guide. And then we're going to open this up. And I want to say hello, friend. So I'm going to put it here. And I might even do it in a smaller one. And then I'm going to move it over a little bit and do it here in the lighter. And that's, both of those are Moody Mauve, but because that looks like a very dark Moody Mauve. And now I'm going to do I can do hello. And we're going to do that in black. Let's see. So here, hello friend. And then I'm thinking I'm going to go with the lighter version. And hello friend. Now we're going to use the blending brush again. And this time, when you do use a blending brush, you should always start off the edge. So I'm going, oh, I shouldn't use that envelope. That's someone else's. I'm going to just take this away for a minute and just go like so. And it's a little bit softer now. And do this. And see, now it's going to get cut out. I might even be able to use the smaller square. Let's take a look. So these are the Stylish Shapes dies. I use them all the time. I would say that this is a great essential to put into your starter kit. And I've been forgetting to tell you all month that there's an amazing deal on the starter kit right now. You can add bonus amounts. It's you don't pay any tax or shipping, and you get to pick whatever you want in the starter kit. So that's a great deal. Message me if you have any questions. And you know what? I think that this is big enough, and then the pattern paper will do the trick. I'm going to do this one too, just in case, and then we can see which one we like better. There. Okay, I'm going to cut those out, and I'll be right back. You know, often creativity is found with scraps on your desk. So this was a scrap left on my desk, and this is a 4 1/8 inch square card. So I'm just going to see, and look, it's exactly perfect. So I'm going to cut this at 4 by 4. Square cards are a nice change from the regular. It definitely lets you, if you've got paper that you really love, this stretches it. So we're just going to put this on here. You know what? When you have pretty paper, cards don't have to be complicated. If you are always making complicated cards, then maybe you're not sending that many out. So think about that. It's nice to make fancy cards. I like it too once in a while. Look at that. I'm going to put it this way. I think the flowers go better that way. And I use liquid adhesive so I can slide things around. And then when you're making a simple card, then it's really important. The design elements are always really important as well. So this is the smaller square, and it shows more of the pretty flowers. And this is the darker one. Both of them are pretty, but what I want to do is pop it up, because then it is going to look nicer. So just add a dimensional to each corner, and that will just give it that little bit of extra niceness. There. Dimensionals are amazing, and Stampin' Ups are the best. There. How's that? There's our pretty card. So you can use whatever colors you want, and that's all you need. Add that little, throw in a blending brush, and you're good to go. You could add a little gem if you like, but I love it just the way it is. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share. There's 2 magic words underneath each video on YouTube, and it's show more. If you click on show more, then you get the story behind the card. You get the links so that you can buy the stuff so you can make this card at home as well. I would love to be your demonstrator, and I thank you so much for being a part of this stamping community. Have a super day. Bye.